Sudeep writes, "Hey there, AMC Crew. Love the show. I work in the business world and read about 21st Century Fox bidding $80 billion trying to buy Time Warner. If Fox eventually wins, I was wondering, what does that mean for the DC cinematic universe? Will Fox just let Warner Brothers handle their existing DC movies on their own, or will Fox step in? Also, for a fun little side question, is it possible for Fox to cross over X-Men and the Justice League? They did it with Aliens vs. Predator, but the only roadblock I see is Marvel getting really mad about it."
Yeah. This is actually fascinating. For those of you who did not hear, Fox made an $80 billion offer. Yeah, billion. Alicia's like, 80 billion? An $80 billion offer. I mean, this is official. This isn't rumor. An $80 billion offer to purchase Time Warner, which includes everything that Time Warner owns, which includes, for our purposes, Warner Brothers. So, now, I can tell you that as of yesterday, Time Warner rejected the offer. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be another offer at some point, but maybe this thing's dead in the water, maybe there'll be another offer. But this brings up some very fascinating possibilities, man. I mean, if Fox were to suddenly own Warner Brothers, what does that do to, you know, I mean, obviously now DC and everything, all those rights, all those contracts come right along with it. And now Fox would own those. Fox would now have the movie rights to X-Men, Fantastic Four, Batman, Superman, Justice League, whatever. Oh my God. Now, the question is a very good one that he brings up in the email. He's like, wait a minute, would Marvel basically have a say in this? I have a feeling they might. I have a feeling Marvel, who have no creative control over any of the properties that are owned by Fox, but they might have like a veto ability to say, wait a minute, you cannot have Wolverine in a movie with Batman. Like they might, but they might not have that creative control. They might not have that veto ability. So it's a fascinating thing, and I'm really curious to see how this is going to evolve. Dennis, when you heard about this, like what do you think are some of the possibilities, and what do you think is actually going to happen here?
Well, I'm actually hoping that they don't merge together.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I think Fox does certain things well, and they have some weaknesses, and same with Warner Bros. And they have totally different feels as company and the type of entertainment they put out, and they both put out good stuff, but just in different ways. And so I think if they do merge, I'm kind of worried, actually. I mean, in the short term, having something cool like a Justice League X-Men crossover, that might be really cool and fun.
On paper.
On paper. But ultimately, I don't know. I think it'd be a big mess, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. It would just confuse all the brands a lot. Like, I'm just getting used to knowing which studio has which rights, and then it'll be all confused, and I don't want to see X-Men and Justice League together. I didn't even know if it did happen in the comics or not, but for me, they seem so different and separate. I'd love to keep them separate.
The funny thing is, like, I think we all forget how much money Fox has. Yeah. Like Murdoch, he can just pull out and write a check for $80 billion. Here you go. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, Jimmy, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I would love to see this. That would be cool. Batman versus Wolverine would be kind of cool, but I just think, I don't know, the idea of changing styles, I just think it'd get really messy, and I don't think it would be a winning, I don't think anyone would win, at least viewers and fans. I just don't think.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.